Stop guessing what to delegate in your construction company. Most owners are running their business on gut feeling, reacting all day, putting out fires, doing tasks they should have handed off years ago. I've been there. Early in my career, I was buried doing everything myself, thinking that's just what it meant to run a company. It is not. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a 3-step system, a time audit, a simple decision matrix, and a delegation process that will show you exactly where your time is going and exactly what to elevate and delegate first. What's going on, everyone? My name is Joel Lipsky, construction business owner, 3rd-generation operator, and educator. I spent the last 20 years in this industry, on the job site and running my own company, learning lessons the only way it's earned, through experience. I'm here to give you tips, tricks, and hard lessons I've learned so you can run a better construction business, not just build better projects. If you're ready to lead with clarity instead of chaos, you are in the right place. Like, share, subscribe. Let's build something together. Here's the truth. The majority of construction business owners I talk to, the ones who reach out to virtualconstructionassistance.com looking for help, they're all at the exact same point. They know they're overwhelmed. They just have no idea where to start. I know that feeling because I lived through it. Early in my career, I was completely overwhelmed. I was working way more hours than I should have, working harder, not smarter. I was doing accounting, sales, scheduling, estimating, everything because I thought that's what owning a construction company meant. It is not. And it almost broke me before it built me. Through coaching and mentorship, I found a system that fixed it. And that's exactly what I'm handing to you today. This isn't about working harder. It's about knowing exactly where your time goes and exactly what to hand off. 3 steps. Let's dive into it. Step 1, the time audit. Take your typical work week and audit your time in 15-minute intervals. You don't need to overthink this. You just need to cost code it. Think in categories like accounting, business development, field operation, payroll, material purchasing, or even crew scheduling. And don't just track work time. Cost code your lunch, your mental breaks, your gym time, even your personal time. If you're driving to and from the job site, track that too. If you're up at 9 p.m. answering emails, that also goes on the timesheet. At the end of the week, take the timesheet and run it through AI, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever you use, and have it audit you. It will show you in black and white exactly where your time is being sucked. This is step 1 because you need data before you can solve anything. You can't fix what you can't see. Step 2, the love it, hate it matrix. Once you have your time audit data, it's time to sort through it. I use a version of the Eisenhower matrix, but I flip the language so it's real for construction owners. So now you have 4 boxes: love it and important, love it and not important, hate it and important, hate it and not important. Take every cost code from your timesheet and drop it into one of these 4 boxes. For my construction company, it might look something like this. Box number 1, love it and important, might be business development, sales, vision, and leadership. This is where I should be spending my time. Box 2, love it, but not important. This might be QuickBooks data entry, picking out apparel or swag, tweaking the website, or maybe sitting in on an estimating team because you just enjoy it, not because you have to be there. Box 3, hate it and important. Bookkeeping data entry, crew scheduling. These are necessary, but not where you should be spending your energy. And box 4, hate it and not important. Maybe ordering office supplies, scheduling equipment maintenance, or chasing down small material returns. Here's what this data tells you. Box 1, love it and important. Keep doing it. That's your zone of genius. Box 2, love it and not important. Do it if you have time, but start looking to delegate it out. Box 3, hate it and important. Find someone to hand this off to and move away from it. And lastly, box 4, hate it and not important. Eliminate it immediately and put that time back into something else in your business. So here's step 3 in this whole process: elevate and delegate. Now you take action. Look at the bottom 2 boxes: hate it and important, hate it and not important. and start finding ways to hire and delegate those tasks immediately. Here's the part most owners skip. If the task is important, you must build an SOP before you hire anyone to do it. Don't just throw a task at someone and hope they figure it out. Set them up for success. Use AI to help you build it. Perform the task yourself one time. Write down every step as you go. Then feed that into ChatGPT or Claude and have it turn into a clean checklist or SOP. You can even record your screen while you do a voice dictation on the process and use that to build it out even faster. Once you've successfully onboarded someone and delegated that task, here's the payoff. You take the time you just got back and you reinvest it into growth or into the love it and important work that actually moves your business forward. I've watched this play out over and over with owners we work with at virtual construction assistants. They come to us buried in bookkeeping, buried in scheduling, buried in estimating that has nothing to do with why they got into this business in the first place. I'll give you a real one. An electrical subcontractor out of Florida reached out to us. Same story every time. Overwork, stress, completely underwater, no idea where to even start fixing it. So we ran him through the exact system I just gave you. One audit, that is all it took. Turns out this gentleman was spending a third of his week stuck in accounting, data entry, sending invoices, chasing down payments that were already late. That time audit put a flashlight directly on the problem. He genuinely thought he was the only one who could do the work, but he was wrong. We stepped in through virtualconstructionassistance.com and placed a dedicated bookkeeping support role on his team. Someone who lived in that world every day, invoicing, following up with payments, keeping his books clean. Within weeks, he had a third of his week back, bidding more jobs, managing his crews, doing the things only he could do. That's the whole point of the system. Once they run through this exact process, audit, sort, delegate, the shift is immediate. They're not working fewer hours because they're lazy. They're working fewer hours because they finally know what deserves their time and what doesn't, focusing his time on where it serves the company best. If you remember nothing from this video, remember this one thing. You cannot delegate what you cannot see. Audit your time, sort it honestly, and then take action on what you find, because hated and important tasks left undelegated will run your business into the ground, one 15-minute block at a time. Follow if you're serious about growing your construction company. We are just getting started.